It's on just regular.
So your panel though will be right here. Your electrical panel will
Okay.
be back here in this corner.
I didn't see what, if it's 100 amp service?
Probably 100. Well, actually, no. I think they're now putting in 150.
Oh, they are, okay. See, that's what I was telling her too. I said if it's an older house that they're remodeling, about the not having grounded outlets, you know, that's.
Right. Yeah. and
So I
this
was hoping that they were redoing all the outlets, all the electric, but.
Well, and you've got all the modern stuff like drain tile.
Oh,
So-
I did see a sump in the plans.
Yeah. Here's your sump pit.
Okay,
So
So we're
you'll
talking-
have a dry basement that you
so
could finish
it's
off.
new furnace, new everything too then, so
It's-
that's what my
this is-
concern was,
This is
old
so
house.
freaking cheap. for new
I
construction.
can't believe, what-
125. And then I was talking to Bill, and he goes, "Well, you know," and she gets the 25,000 off of that too.
yeah.
I'm like,
How dare you be
I want this
mine?
"Dibs."
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
dang it, dear.
Well, darn. Might as well go home now.
But you haven't taken the NeighborWorks class. You got to go for a
Oh,
month.
man.
She's got it done.
Ah.
Sucks, Dad.
Well,
So,
this is
yeah,
pretty
this
sweet.
is.
Now, with the insulation, is it a different type of insulation, not being just good old pink? You know what I mean? Do you know? Is it just
I don't know. I'm assuming
Curious.
that they get, NeighborWorks. A lot of their stuff is either donate or to give.
Oh,
Since they're a
neat.
nonprofit, they get it at a reduced rate.
neat? It looks
And a lot
different.
of that pink
So
insulation is just colored that way.
uh,
So
I was wondering if they're using something different. I'll have to
I don't
ask
know. I
Bill.
think
I'd be
it's
curious
just
if it's more
standard.
environmentally friendly or anything, than
it's
pink.
fiberglass.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, it's going to be insulated to the nines then.
Yeah.
Being a new. Wow. Well, I'm officially impressed because I did not think it was new construction. Because, like you said, the outside looks the style of what would have been here.
Right.
So,
Now, my other question is, do you think that there would be a problem getting 125 out of a potential resale in like 10 years, or not really? No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
we didn't know with the neighborhood how.
Yeah,
with,
no, and the neighborhood overall, they're spending a lot of money on this neighborhood.
Oh, neat.
Just the city itself. The other thing that they did was this would have been on the edge of a flood zone.
Oh.
And when they opened up, they did all that Antelope Valley project and throw those hundreds of millions at that.
Yes.
And so now you're not worried about it. And what it's done is that area that wasn't a flood zone, now investors can come in
I
and actually
see.
make it more valuable because they don't have to worry about flood insurance.
That's nice.
Very cool.
So,
Makes sense.
yeah, this is cool.
It's too cool for me.
Gosh, dear.
No, it's affordable for you.
Yeah.
That's the neat thing.
Yeah.
It's the surprising thing.
Yeah, I don't know if all of that 125, I don't know if that means finishing this off too, or if this is the way it's going to stay.
The
I don't-
plans looked kind of unfinished. So
Unfinished?
it's what I thought.
Yeah.
Now, maybe, hopefully, at least to be drywalled, but maybe not. I mean, if it wasn't, we could still do that.
Right, yeah, hanging rock on this, it's not going to be a big
No.
deal at all.
Right.
So,
And I mean, the only other thing, like, did you remember? I think you mentioned like 3 years ago you did one of these or something like that. Did
Right.
did it include appliances? Do you remember if it did or not when they were done?
I
with
think that came out of their
it? They're 25. Okay,
perfect.
that makes sense.
Perfect. Well, that would be nice then.
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
get some.
Yeah.
25,000 bucks, really nice.
Kidding.
Exactly. It's like,
How
I
much
said
is
that
this
just
stove?
like the
Or
tree.
buy some
$1,000.
buy some Craigslist ones and then put
And
the rest of
pocket
that
more,
towards your
yeah.
loan.
Probably
Put it
what
towards
I
your
would
loan.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you knock the payment down from the start, that would be helpful. So.
Okay. Yep. Well, I'm sold. Glad this thing isn't on the
Market.
MLS yet.
I am too. Do you want to sit down and put something together tonight yet, as far as an offer?
I thought I was going to ask how they do with these. If it's just this is the price and that, or is it an offer
On this
basis?
it is. If this was a NeighborWorks house in which they had renovations, they have a certain budget that they work under.
Mhm.
This is already, Bill's telling me, he goes, this is already down to the bones.
This is the
Budget-wise.
price, and
Yeah.
you take it or leave it, which is
Yeah.
kind of nice, actually.
Yeah,
So just
because you got,
125 flat then is what.
that's it,
okay.
yeah, yeah. And you know what, typically for new construction, that's what it is anyway. Any new
Right.
construction.
Is
You know.
just, yeah, and that makes sense.
This is what you get.
That's
you know.
right. This is the price.
With an existing house, there's so many gray areas that
Oh, yeah.
you just don't know about.
You can haggle this and that.
Right, and you have things to work on, but here
Yeah.
it's like,
I remember even with
Probably-
Corey and Alexis's there, you had them do some things that
oh yeah.
were key, I'm sure, to getting it sold. So
Now I know this is probably going to be tough to
Golly.
answer, but how long do you think it would be until this would be like snapped up, like pretty, like within the next week or so by somebody?
When this
or?
hits the market, when this actually gets on, it'll be quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I don't want too many people
Yeah.
seeing this yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this might be the thing of think about it tonight and sign it tomorrow.
I know, it's hard,
But you're ready because you have been doing this for so long, and we've
I
looked
mean,
at so many
yeah,
houses.
you know,
And
I'm good to
and you
go.
would absolutely
but-
love this.
oh, it's way nicer than I would have thought. I mean, I'm kind of in shock. Like, wow.
For
I
this
mean,
price.
and like you said, it is
Yeah.
kind of nice. I don't have to haggle and so like,
You know what? It kind
like
of
they always
is.
say, you know,
Yeah.
like, oh, you should try to get a good price
Yeah,
on a house.
no,
but
this one's
good you
gonna
don't have
have
to,
just
good you don't
right.
have
Yeah.
to deal with
I
that.
kind of
Well,
thought.
it's good that you don't have to deal with it, and you already know it's a screaming deal.
Oh, and we appreciate that because
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, oh,
you
oh
know.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
You
much?
put this,
Oh,
okay, for instance,
yeah. So I was
it's a
just gonna
bungalow
ask you.
style.
Yeah.
If you put this in